hey, the company just made $100 million. How are we gonna reward you? Pizza party.
That's fucking pathetic. Bro.
That's when I'm like, bro.
That's when I start stealing.
What's up, everyone? It is us here today having a good old time. We're here for a good time, not a long time. You know. Hey. It's us. It's me, your hostess with the mostest, Pelone. Here, we're the Abstract Hour. Over there is
I just picked my nose and pulled the nastiest booger.
that guy. Dumbleback.
Oh my god!
And if you haven't heard it already, over here is also known as Iceman Chad Erik.
Hell yeah!
Why
What's going
Iceman
on?
Chad? Why is that a thing?
You put me on the spot, man.
Is that like your what is it, pseudonym or something?
Yeah, man. You know, just it's a person I would like to think of myself as, like
In a cartoon or something?
in a cartoon or like in a fictional world where I'm just like,
I thought of those guys where they're like, in a world, one man in a truck, Iceman Chad. He's like,
you know what I mean?
God damn.
Do you have a pseudonym?
What? No.
God, if I wasn't...
For some reason, like back in the day, I used when I made like, you know, you play games and you have like the online characters and like, well, back then there wasn't online shit. It was just like you make your fucking dude. I always named him Garfield.
Garfield.
And it wasn't like I guess the cat did have some like
You like lasagna?
shit in it. Like it did have some play on the name, but like for some reason it was just Garfield or Oliver,
Oliver.
which is why I named my dog Oliver.
That's his
So I'm
dog's
like,
name.
Yeah, so I'm like it was just
I
Garfield. and
never
Oliver.
called his dog Oliver. It's Oscar. to me.
Oscar, yeah.
Because I think I got his name
The
wrong
big
one
O.
time. And then just to piss him off, I'm like, yeah, his name's Oscar.
I mean, it isn't really.
And
pissed-
it's been, 8 years?
dude, it's been a while.
And I keep calling him Oscar.
I feel like all pets go through like cycles of names. Like they don't ever have just one name. They definitely have multiple names.
Eric, what's your
Eric's
dog's
dog's
name?
name's Wild.
Bro, it's
Okay,
yeah.
the full name.
All right, I'll just give you the history of my dog's names, and we'll just kind of go from there. So when I first adopted him, on his papers, on his transcripts, we named him Messi. Obviously, after
The goat.
the goat out there,
Sorry, Jorge.
fucking it up in Miami right now, living the life.
Jorge sucks at soccer.
He really does, bro. He's not that, like, I have a torn meniscus, and I'll probably still like run circles around the dude. But
Wait,
anyways,
you got a torn meniscus?
yeah, I really do.
You're a god, kid.
It's kind of it's pretty bad. But anyways, so his name was Messi. Then once he got home, Messi wasn't really sticking. I don't know. I felt weird calling a dog Messi. I don't know. Just because I fucking hold that guy to such a high regard, I was like, I can't name
dog
my dog
sucked.
I
Messi.
have to name a goat Messi.
Yeah. So I was exactly, bro. And
I'm
so
listening, but I'm going to take a bong rip.
go
He's
for it,
taking a
brother.
beer bong right now, Dom, for the
Oh my god.
dun dun dun. Dun,
All right,
dun,
keep talking.
Dun, dun. Okay, go
And
ahead.
then my dad somehow started naming him Papa Nakas, which means myth teller.
Go.
So he was a little myth teller, you know what I mean?
Papa Nakas. Is that what that like? That's the translation. of the
That's
name?
the translation, is like a myth teller, a myth, yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
guys.
He was like, hold on.
I'm listening.
So,
Yeah. And then from Papa Nakas, it went to like Papa, Paps, Potato. This man just got all types of names.
That's what I call your dog.
Yeah.
Paps.
Yeah, Paps. You know,
I call him Parappa.
No, I heard your mom
Parappa
call him
the
Pap.
Rappa.
Yeah.
I heard your mom call him Paps one time. I'm like, I like that name. That's a cool.
That name is kind of dope.
That's like
cool
the
little
beer off
nickname.
Family Guy. I'm like,
Hell yeah.
and I'm like, I'm
Paps.
calling him that.
And so, like, yeah, that's the name that's really stuck through is Paps, and I love that guy, man.
Yeah, like I called him Parappa the Rappa just because the name was so like Papa Nakas. Like,
yeah,
Parappa.
exactly.
So I was like, Parappa the Rappa.
Parappa the Rappa,
For those who haven't played that game, that shit was
pepperoni, fucking Peppa the Pig. I don't know, man. I just call this man. He has,
You
bro.
call him
If he
Peppa
was on the
Pig?
FBI most wanted list, this man would have a page full of
Aliases.
aliases that he could possibly be named under.
Hell yeah.
Oh man. Yeah.
No, growing up, I never.
But
I
yeah,
never really had like animals like that.
Yeah.
Or we just give them nicknames. We grew up in a I don't know how to say it, a government funding household.
Section 8 or some shit?
Yeah, something like that. So we would get alley cats. But we would put them in a pillowcase, bro. We would get the cats. And we would get the cats. We would put them in a pillowcase and bring them home, throw them inside. Now they're ours, bitch.
This is my cat now.
Yeah, they're ours. But there was this one cat, bro, and we named her Kirby.
Yeah.
But I remember some cholos were spray painting on her, and she was inside a vending machine. But they were, spray painting like in the cracks of a vending machine. And God, it was so funny. But still,
What the fuck?
Yeah. So I sent.
I was all sad right now when you were saying that shit.
Yeah, bro. It's actually really sad, bro. She was just. I don't speak animal, but you could tell she was really like,
Yeah,
yo,
she's getting
help me,
spray
bitch. I'm
painted
getting
on.
fucking tagged on, kid. So my little brother went to go get the handy dandy fucking pillowcase. And remember, okay, I got to put context out there.
Do you remember?
This was the early 2000s, guys.
No.
Times were different.
Bro, we were young. We were really young. And
early 2000s, though? Around there?
How old were you?
I want to say like 8 or 9.
Yeah, early 2000s.
I don't remember my childhood like that because I got to go to therapy and I blocked some shit out. But
different times back in the day,
I remember putting her in a pillowcase, and okay, I gotta say it again for the animal lovers out there. We were kids. She was going crazy. She was going nuts in that pillowcase, just scratching. You can see her claws coming through the holes of the pillowcase. And we were like, what's a good idea to calm her ass down?
Oh, God.
We just started haymakering her.
Oh, my man.
We started, bro, I swear to God, bro, we started bombing on her. But I knew it took to like the second level when I looked to my right and I saw my little brother's mouth like he's making a mad face, like he's enjoying punching this cat.
Yeah.
He's literally beating.
Which brother was this?
Lorenzo.
Oh, okay.
He's literally beating the pussy up.
Oh.
Like we're training this pussy in this pillowcase. We're beating the fuck out of her. And then we get home, we throw her inside the house, and we go back out and play in the dirt. And then like fucking 4 or 5 hours later, she's now our cat.
Yeah,
but we never had a fake name. It was always Kirby. And she was the longest.
Yeah, now that I think about it, growing up, I didn't have multiple names for one pet. It was just up to this point that I had multiple names for one pet, and it's like, oh, okay. But this has been my longest lasting pet.
I think it's when you were
in my
kid.
Life.
I think it's when you were a kid. Nicknames didn't even exist.
What do you mean? Nicknames were everything
when
you were
I'm
a
a
kid.
running nickname.
For animals.
I mean,
Okay. For animals.
I had pets growing up. So when I was
Steal
little,
our pets.
all my pets were named Hector.
Hector.
I don't know fucking why. I was a kid. Apparently, my mom was like, "Yo, you named every fucking dog we had Hector." So I'm like, all right. It was until we
like
got
that one actor.
It was until we had a Doobie, and we didn't name him either. We just got him like that. My dad had a friend who was like a little drug addict dude, so
Sick.
when he rolled up, you could tell. But they were homies, and he was like,
sniffing.
"Yeah, man, like we're going on vacation or whatever. Can you watch our dog?" Yeah, that's the dog, Doobie. This dude never came back for his fucking dog.
No way.
So
That
like
man's
we
curled
obviously
up
all
under
grew
a
attached
bridge.
to the dog.
But did your dad answer me this question? Did your dad ever see this man again?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
like we
He
had
didn't
the
ask
dog.
for his dog back.
We all got attached to it. It was I mean, I don't know the timeline. I was little, but from the story, it was time passed, whatever. Dude comes back and is like, "Hey man, I'm back for the dog." What I don't know the story of why the fuck he was gone so long, but he's like, "Hey, I'm back for the dog." And I was like, "Nah." I'm like, my kids are attached to it now. Like you left this dog here so long.
Mm-hmm.
So the guy was like, "Fuck it." Like he wasn't trying to like.
He wasn't beefing over it.
Yeah, he was just like, "It is what it is." So like it was weird because like
He was like, yeah.
And I remember like later on we went to that dude's family's like apartment or whatever, took Doobie with us, and they were like, "Oh, it's Doobie. Are they gonna give him back?"
They named
Hell
him
nah.
Doobie.
And I'm like, "Nah." Yeah, they named him Doobie. Obviously, for those who smoke, know what a Doobie is. That's what he was named after. But I mean, like, so that Doobie, and it was after all that where the names changed. But like growing up,
totally
all my pets were named Hector. I don't know why.
That's pretty cool, I guess.
That's dope. I didn't know that backstory. That's
That's
dope.
the story of Doobie. He is now sitting on my shelf, cremated. Cause he
Yeah,
passed
that
away,
was
like,
before I
dope
got
dog.
into the family.
He passed away years
I had no
ago.
idea who
Yeah.
Doobie was.
Yeah.
It's been like what 15, 16 years since that dog died.
I feel like if it's to the point where you cremate your dog's ashes, you're close to him.
Oh yeah.
I was a
Oh, yeah.
stooge.
I have some homies that just literally just fucking take him.
Yeah, I don't know, like,
He's
I'm not-
dead. Take him.
I can be a bad person, but when it comes to animals, I can't. Cause I'm all like, yo, like these fuckers did not ask for any of this. Like,
yeah.
so like, dude, like when he got put down, I was
Don't do it.
in school. I was in world history, sitting there like whatever, and I get a text from Patty or Edith or whatever, and they're like, "Hey man, like we're gonna go put him down because he was sick, he was old, like his organs were failing or whatever." So I'm like, "All right," and I'm like in class, like it didn't process, so I was like, "Fuck," like all right. So I'm just like in class, teacher's doing her thing, and I'm like, "Can it wait till I get home?" And they're like, "No, he's really bad. We're gonna take him." I'm like, "All right, whatever." So
How late in the day was it? Like, was it like?
it was like almost at the end of school. It was like my last period, but I
Okay.
just got in there.
Okay.
So at least another hour and a half, 2 hours before I get home.
Yeah.
So I'm like in class, like thinking
Jittery.
it, like I'm like, all right, but it never hit me. I was just kind of like, they're taking him to the vet, whatever. It didn't hit me until I like got off of school, and then I went home. And normally he was the dog when you like open the door, he was there.
Yeah.
So you opened the door and he wasn't there, and I was like, oh shit, this is weird.
That's when it hit you.
Yeah, that's when I was just like, fuck, like all right.
And they had already taken
Yeah,
him.
he was gone. At that point, he was gone. I was like,
What grade were you in?
I was a senior,
Oh.
How old were you? 18?
18.
Damn.
But
I
I've
would've
had that
just been
dog
like-
since I was like fucking Leo's age. Well, that dog was
Wait,
there
you're
forever.
30. You're 30 now. So fucking almost
16 years, 12 years ago.
you've had his ashes for that long?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So like the weird part was like getting.
I don't fuck with animals. I don't give a
I always have. So like yeah, like I got home and like you open the door, he ain't there. I'm like, all right, like fuck. He'd always kick it with me in my room. So I'm in the room and I'm like, it's just weird not having that energy in the house.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right. And then like we get
Pets, especially dogs,
He
are
was
like,
a Chihuahua.
he was like a mutt. Yeah, he was. I never knew what.
Like
he
my
was.
dog right now, Buffy.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Okay.
like pets, especially dogs, are like, they say a joke like, oh, if you tie up a dog or tie up your girlfriend and lock her in the trunk of your car, which one's gonna be excited to see you at the when you
Yeah.
open that trunk? Only the dog, not the the girl. Like they just say that's why they say it's man's best friend. Like
Yeah.
really, like they
What
don't
the
give a fuck.
Yeah, so that one was like, yeah, like so like
Bro, and that's really true, bro. Like not that I've
okay.
tied up my girl or
Okay,
tied up my dog, what
just
I'm
an
saying?
example.
Yeah, that's an example.
It's an
Eric ties up his girls probably for other things.
Yeah, you're a kinky bastard. I want to spend the night.
Oh,
But see, that's
bricked.
I'm literally on the other side of the fence of that.
Yeah.
I don't like animals at all. The only reason why I got my dog is because Edith, his sister, lost Chula.
Oh yeah.
And I had a dream where I was like, oh, Edith needs a dog.
So question of curiosity, like if someone comes to your house, kicks your dog like hard, like disrespectfully kicks your
Kicks
dog.
my dog?
Yeah, like just I don't know what the situation is. Some stranger.
but
just-
you see it.
Yeah, you see it like.
Oh, he's
that
getting
dog.
rocked. He's on
Okay.
my property.
All right.
Not
agree.
because of the dog, though. Honestly, not because of the dog.
Okay, I'm just kind of like you have to have some kind of. I'm not saying
bro,
you love the dog.
I know it's bad, bro. It's honestly one of my like bad flaws, and my brothers can vouch for me. I really don't care about animals, bro. And the crazy part is that I was in Alaska for what 2-3 years, and that's nothing but animals.
I mean, at the same time, I don't
give a fuck.
I don't care if you like. It's more like if that's your mindset towards things, cool. But as long as you're not like out there fucking harming them and shit.
No. You know me. I
Yeah.
don't harm dogs.
Yeah, so it's like
I just don't care if they're harmed. It's bad. I know. I know. Like it. Like
so that shit, like in China where they eat dogs and they have them on that.
I'm okay with that. I'm not going to argue with China. They're a superpower. Who am I?
Okay, he's pro-China, bro. He's pro-China.
I'm just trying to get in your head.
Yeah. Well, okay. Honestly,
bro, he's trying to fucking solve global relations right now.
Like
bro.
I see those videos, bro.
I'm trying to be, bro. I saw this one video of these chickens, bro. They were getting fucking torched, bro. And I didn't feel bad,
bro.
But then I read the comments and I'm like, oh my god, those chickens are dead. And in my head was like, bro, bring on the nuggets, bitch. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, like I've seen
And
those
it's
shits.
bad. I know it's bad.
I've seen those shits in China, like the videos in China where like they're literally like the dogs tied up on a chain and they're like skinning it.
Oh, bro.
And the dog's literally there screaming, and I'm like,
at least kill the dog first.
I'm like, what the fuck, man? I'm like, I get it if you eat dogs, sure, like whatever.
See, I'm all about that though. I'm all about the I get it. I'm not all about the I feel sympathy towards it. Because I genuinely
I'm just
don't
feel
care.
like animals
If it's
will
a human,
eat animals, right?
I'm all
At the end
about
of the day, look at it. Like look at this. Like I'm pretty sure like expert hunters and whatnot are ethical hunters where they're like, oh, we have to kill the animal before we do anything to it. We have to make sure it's properly has died and it's not feeling any type of pain before we skin it, before we cut it up. And like I agree with you on that. Like if like in a certain part of the country, yeah, they eat dogs. Okay, it is what it is. But as long as you ethically kill the dog, like it is, it's done. It will not feel that anymore. It will not feel pain as you skin it and whatnot. It is what it is. Like other countries look at certain animals differently than Americans do. And it is what it is.
100%.
But as long as you ethically kill the 100%, right?
I'm down. Like if you want to eat whatever,
I told Pelon, I won't go out and just kill for no reason. I don't give. I won't do that. I won't do that. I'm not saying Eric. I won't say you're that type of person. But let's say you go out and just kill for no reason. I honestly don't care if they live or die, and it's bad. But I won't kill for no reason. If that makes any sense.
I get it.
I won't kill for no reason, but I don't give a fuck about animals. It's bad. And it's honestly, it's probably if I wasn't married to his sister, it's probably a huge red flag, like in dating, like bro, because a lot of women like animals. And
especially now.
And I'm like, bro,
kids, which I think is a little weird, but like I get it.
I see him as part of the family.
I know it's one of my flaws. I just don't give a fuck, motherfucker. Fuck them animals, bitch. But I won't kill them. I won't kill them. Yeah. But I don't care if they live or die. Like how they say there's rhinoceros who are on the edge of extinction. Fuck them. That bothers me. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I do care.
That's a different situation.
I think especially like animals like that are extinct. Like think of it, man. Think of it like as if you were like the last living kind of your family, right? Like at the end of the day,
Gatorade, it's just.
Like, I don't know. That's how I would think about it.
I mean, if animals go extinct because of a natural cause, sure. But because we're fucking killing them for fun?
All I know is there's people more fucked up than me.
No, yeah. All
I know is there's people out there who think, I got to kill that guy because I don't give a fuck.
No, yeah.
So he kills him. But then and I get into a lot of arguments because this brings into my next topic. Like conspiracy theories.
Okay.
Like, I don't know if you guys believe in conspiracy theories. I genuinely don't give a fuck. Because I'm Dominic Durant. I gave my government out there for you guys who are listening. Belgium, shout out.
They're gonna find you.
I don't give a fuck. What am I going to do? How can I make a change? So I don't give a fuck. I honestly don't give a fuck. If there's an island on fucking Epstein Island about how they fucking whatever.
Kids?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You don't give a fuck?
I don't give a fuck because how can I make a difference? I'm a nobody.
Yeah,
what am I going to do?
Everyone has that mindset.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No one's going to ever do anything.
I mean,
it's those weird small groups that like create chaos.
It's crazy. I honestly don't give a fuck.
I mean, I get your side of the story because I feel the same way sometimes, but it's more like I'm not powerful enough to make a difference. It's those motherfuckers that are like on YouTube famous as fuck that have the power to influence people to make a difference. We're not there yet. I'm saying yet because we're gonna fucking get there.
Belgium, fucking help us out.
We'll be superpowers in Belgium, bro.
Superpower. We're gonna be celebrities.
We go and we're like, dude, that'd be weird. I don't know how I feel.
What if it's just bots listening to
Hey
us
man,
in Belgium?
if we get greeted by some aliens, I'm down.
Aliens?
Imagine the
See,
aliens.
once again, I honestly don't care. Okay.
I mean, no one really. It's funny though when they announced them and no one gave a fuck. I thought that was funny as hell.
See, the way that I think about
Did
life.
you guys watch that video of like
one
that
that-
saucer in Vegas flying?
Oh, in the backyard or
Yeah.
whatever. I saw the clip. I mean, it looked.
I saw the camera footage from the cop. That's
Yeah.
what I thought was like, oh,
and then it cut
shit.
off.
No. It didn't cut off.
There was a part where it cut off where they didn't show the saucer.
No, I
Like-
saw the saucer in the footage of the cop.
in the
Okay,
video.
you probably saw it before me. I did because the one I saw, it was cut off. It said that the police department, whatever Metro Police Department, deleted the video.
I got that rare footage. Y'all know my source.
Oh my god!
No, but yeah,
Talk
that
quiet.
shit's crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro. I honestly, I mean, if they want to,
I saw like the doctored footage where it's like, oh, these are the aliens in the backyard. It's like them crawling. I'm like, bro, that shit looks so
bro. The crazy
fake.
part, and this is what I heard was they were Mexicans
Yeah,
that called the call
Yep.
in about about the aliens.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, they got investigated. The family they called, they
Yeah.
got investigated
They're
because they were
deported.
illegal. I'm like, what the
All of
fuck?
a sudden, that family's
Like, what
deported.
the
I'm like,
fuck? And then they got
fuck.
deported.
Yeah, they got deported.
That's what happens when you speak against aliens. They got deported, bro.
Way.
Yeah, I don't know what the whole
That's what I
story
heard,
was,
though.
but
I
I know
don't know.
at the end of the whole situation, that family was deported. At least, the illegals.
No, fuck it. I didn't
Yep.
hear about that. That's
what they
crazy.
said. A Mexican family called in a UFO crashed in their backyard. All of a sudden, they investigated the family. Oh, you're not supposed to be here. You're deported. And all of a sudden, that's it. That's all we hear.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck? What happened to the fucking shit
They're like,
that landed?
fuck
though?
aliens, illegals.
And that's
What the
bro.
fuck?
Honestly, that's what bring my mindset. I'm like, okay, if they're going after that, I don't give a fuck, because who am I? If they're just bringing an innocent family who reported something in the backyard, I'm nobody. I don't give a fuck. I'll diarrhea on a toilet, bitch.
You're like, what?
But what don't you give a fuck about? I'm just so lost about your don't give a fuck.
Bro, how? I don't give a fuck about conspiracy theories.
Oh, okay.
They went after the Mexican family and not the aliens.
I was like, all right.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
They deported the family and
Yeah.
not went after the aliens. That's crazy. Then
yeah, how the fuck are they gonna go after the aliens,
crazy thing?
bro?
3 days later, I saw on TikTok them transporting a UFO on a big ass fucking truck, and no one said shit. And then boom, what happened? Fucking Hurricane Hillary and fucking.
I mean,
My-
before
and,
Hillary, though, they were like, aliens exist. And nobody was like, oh.
And then
I feel like
fire
we
after
all just got a lot of fucking
fire after
shit on our
fire
plate
after
right now.
fire after fire. Then boom, it's just.
I just feel like we all just got too much shit on our plate right now
They're
to
like,
be really like,
aliens
oh, well,
aliens exist. And like,
stop all
everybody
what
was
I'm
like,
doing.
Oh,
And
yeah?
that's why I'm like, I don't give a fuck, bro. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Just kill me.
Yeah,
That one's yours.
yeah, no, I get it. I mean, if you're gonna die, you're gonna die. We're all gonna die one day. Might as well.
I want to care about the things I want to care
Yeah.
about.
No,
I don't care
I
about
agree.
Epstein's Island. I don't care about the Pizza Club. I don't give a fuck
So
about
pretty much,
shit.
if it doesn't directly affect you, you don't care.
If I can't make a change about it, I don't care.
See, but to play devil's advocate, how do you know you can't make a change if you never try to make a change?
I mean, Belgium has never reached out, so
But you never try to reach out to them.
yeah, we have
Here?
every single week.
But that's it. Not every single week. But
I have.
I mean, if you really wanted it, you would look for other avenues to go about it.
Yep, I don't care.
See? That's what I'm saying.
I've been saying that I don't care because I know I can't do anything to make a change. I
Using Belgium is a weird example.
Yeah, that was. I was like, wait, where's he going with this?
I mean, you obviously haven't listened to the last podcast. I told Belgium to reach out and we'll fly out there.
you would not.
Well,
Yes, we would.
We said
Yes,
we'd
we
like,
would.
we'd like,
Yes, we would.
try
Bro,
to-
Did you haven't listened to last podcast? They have how many beer? How many beers do they got?
like over 2,000 beers.
Over 2,000 beers. Why the fuck would I not go out there?
Yeah,
I'm
we were like, hey,
drinking a
man,
Modelo.
reach out, you know?
Hey, bro, Modelo's the #1 beer in the world right now.
Yeah, but
bro.
I'd rather be drinking beer in
Fuck
Belgium.
Bud Light.
I even said they're gonna be at the airport with like abstract down. Me and Pelon get on a fucking limo,
and they're like, "It's you guys.
You're the guys.
We were not expecting you guys to look like this.
I was expecting you to be skinnier. I'm like, oh fuck.
I was expecting greatness and beauty.
Oh man,
we're handsome.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, down to the fuck.
I don't.
Yeah,
it's bad.
This whole podcast has been like how Dom does not give a fuck about anything right now.
Yeah.
And I've been okay with that. I mean,
I feel it.
On a lighter note, Erik dyed his hair like white.
Oh shit!
Eminem's in the studio right now.
Eminem's a blonde. Eric's like full gray.
He looks like Grimace,
like silver. It's like
that silver
it low-key looks purple.
It's Iceman Chad right here. On the fucking.
I literally said
he's wearing a Vikings helmet.
You know, I am Iceman Chad for a reason. So, had to ice out the hair real quick.
So what triggered the thing? Was it like a fuck it moment, or like you went in there asking for it?
It was more like my friend was offering it, and I was like, might as well take advantage of it because he's going to school for it and trying to like really learn how to perfect the craft. And I was like, I'll be a test dummy. Fuck it. And like obviously like he didn't do it for free. He knows what he's doing for the most part, and like. So I was like, yeah, at a discounted rate, fuck it. Let's get it.
Like, I'll never want to do this again at a full price.
Exactly. Because, like, bro, I was there for like 3.5 hours. I was like, I could only imagine what an expert, charges for something like this. Yeah. So I was like, okay, this makes sense.
So how is this going to work? You're using, like, your hair is going to grow out. Obviously, it's going to be your natural hair color. And eventually, it's just going to slowly go back.
Yeah, it'll slowly go out. And then if I decide later on, I can do it again.
You're like, you know what? I fucking like this shit.
I'm not going to lie. I did.
It's a nice change.
I do enjoy it. It's not bad. I've gotten a lot of compliments on it. So I'm just like, I might just fuck around and keep it, for a little longer.
Dude, that was my same mindset when I did the bun.
Yeah.
It was like, fuck it. And then people were like, oh, yeah. And I'm like, I mean, it wasn't.
It's different because I feel like everybody has the same fucking haircut. Stand out a little bit. You know what I mean?
It's easier to maintain. I was like, there's pros.
Stand out a little bit. You know what I mean?
I actually take credit for the bun because I'm like, bro, why don't you just
let people break their necks a little bit? Like,
it's
shit,
funny though,
what the
like,
fuck is that?
At my old job, I had a boss who was like, always telling me, like, dude, why don't you just get a fucking bun? I'm like, I don't fucking know, man. Like, I just. Whatever. Like, you guys don't even let me have a beard. Like,
fucking bosses, bro. Talk about bosses. Have you guys ever had, like, bosses that you just didn't fuck with, like, honestly?
I got into not really a fist fight, but we pushed each other.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, man. Like, how did that get to that point?
He tried to fire me.
Story time.
Yeah, okay. Let's break it down.
Let me break it down.
Let me take a sip. Little ASMR for you guys.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
I got so much fucking gas, I almost farted. All right. So I used to work at Round Table. It's a pizza place.
Oh, okay.
In San Diego. I only worked there. I literally only worked there to pay for a baseball bat. It was baseball season.
Yeah.
Well, not really. It was like 4 months before baseball season. Only reason why I worked there is to pay for a bat. It was an Easton type of bat. Whatever. It was a bat. A baseball bat. He thought that I fucking tried to steal a fucking like 3 pounds of sausage. And, like, yeah, it was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't even play gay back then. I was super straight. I had a girlfriend.
I swear.
And I swear to God. Her name was Brianna. Shout out Brianna.
If you're listening.
Yeah, it was in one of those sealed bags, and it was a sausage. And he thought I stole 3 pounds. I'll take a beer, bitch. And I told him, like, nah, bro. I honestly didn't take that, bro. I don't really care. I was a cashier and I was a cutter. I didn't make any pizzas or anything like that. All I did was cut pizzas and take orders because of my personality. I can bring people in or whatever.
Yeah.
I was killing it, bro.
You can talk to a guy.
I was
killing
it, bro. Bro, I was lying to people. He's like, "Oh, is this fucking vegetarian?" I'm like, "Yeah, bro.
Yeah, of course. Pepperoni. That's fucking the best vegetable you could get."
Lying was bitch ass. I didn't give a fuck.
Okay.
This was in San Diego, and I'm not saying people in San Diego are stupid, but they're stupid. I grew up in San Diego. I'm stupid, but yeah, bro. So he tried to fire him. His name was Bino. His name was Bino, and he tried to fire me, and I'm like, bro, I didn't take any sausage, bro. I don't give a fuck. And he's like, bro, yeah, you did. You're calling me a liar.
Give a fuck.
I can tell he was like on like steroids or something because he looked awkwardly cut.
Yeah.
And he pushed me. And remember, I was in that high school baseball phase where I just wanted to be cool, bro. I pushed him back. But I was a kid.
Testosterone was flowing.
I didn't
at
give
that
a
point.
fuck,
Yeah.
bro. And the crazy part, my girlfriend was in the lobby.
So
I had to show up. Yeah, I had to show up. So I pushed him back.
He probably did it for that reason. He was like,
I wanted to get laid.
His little girlfriend was out
bro.
there.
That was probably one of the crazy experiences because he picked me up and he slammed me on the table.
Oh, shit.
I got manhandled. I lost that fight. But still, as he was slamming me, I was talking shit like, "Oh, that's all?
That's all you can do?"
But in my mind, I'm like,
just stop.
In my mind, I'm like, why are you doing this, bro?
My girl's right there, bro.
I to this day, I didn't steal no sausage, but I would cut off a couple pieces, like, you know, like a family meal. You would cut 8 slices. I would like try to make it 9 slices so I can steal a slice for myself.
Yeah.
Like, your boy was creative, motherfucker. I was good at math in high school.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, if I cut it like this, I'll be good. So I
just
took
take a
2
little
slices.
slice.
Yeah, every single shift. I was like that. I'm like, I'm eating good, bitch. And I'm paying for a bat. But I'll never forget, like, bro, he was probably the worst boss I've ever had. His name was Bino.
That's funny because I had the same situation.
I hope he's dead.
Well, not the same situation, but like same work environment. It was a pizza place too.
Oh God!
I was getting paid under the table, where it was like
a little mom and pop shop.
Yeah, a little mom and pop shop.
Under the table was so sketch, bro.
Let me tell you how fucking. I was in high school, right? I was like 10th grade, maybe 9th grade. Fucking going, and I was doing the flyers. I would go like this dude in a van would pick us up. We'd go get dropped off at like casinos or like fucking condos, where we would like do the door tags or slide the fucking
here in Vegas.
Yeah, here in Vegas, slide the fucking flyers under the door, bro. And then so we were doing that for a while, and then some other dudes came through, and these dudes were a little fucking sketch, and I was like, these guys are fucking sketch, but they would do it with us, and then they were telling, and we're fucking 9th graders, me and the boy, we're 9th graders, 10th graders, like we didn't know any better. These motherfuckers like, hey, lean on the doors, and if they open,
you
go in. And I was like, wait, what? Yeah, go in and see what the fuck is in there. So we're fucking where was this at? This was at the at the Palazzo.
You got bullied into breaking and entering?
Yeah, bro. Dude, we're fucking passing out these flyers, and we got 8-6 at one point out of like a certain casino because they caught us. They had cameras because I guess they don't like people fucking going in there and doing that, like doing the flyer thing,
soliciting.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, but the one time we did fucking get into a fucking a room. I hate saying this fucking story just because like it just makes me feel so grimy, but yeah.
Bro, who gives a fuck?
It was 9th grade, 10th grade where we were like, all right, so we fucking get into a room somehow because they left these tourists, bro. These tourists leave the fucking doors open. And we go in, and there's, like, suitcases everywhere. We're like, what the fuck? All right. So we fucking start opening these suitcases, bro.
Oh, my God. I was about to say, you got bullied into this, but
I fucking opened them. And, bro, there was a fucking brand new Wii. This was back in the day, bro. Wii.
Oh, my God.
Wii console. Brand new Wii brand new fucking laptop. Like, still in, like, the packaging. Like, they didn't open it. Like, they were just gonna, like, basically take this stuff and take it back to where they're from, right? Yeah, bro. And me and my homie fucking, we grab everything, like, as much as we can. And
this is, what's your, Federico?
This is Federico Cimolini.
Yeah.
Federico Cimolini. And we fucking stormed down the staircase,
Federico Fettuccini.
Fettuccine.
Stormed down the fucking...
Yeah, Federico. And we stormed down the fucking stair. Bah, 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 bah. Like, you just hear this... Like, just fucking... Bah, 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 going down until we get to, like, the outside door, and then we open it. and we're like in the street and we're just running with fucking brand new devices in our hands, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? We're gonna get fucking caught. And then the boss, he picks us up and he's like, what do you guys have there? And we're oh yeah, we got this. Oh, nice. All right, give it to me.
Nice.
Give it to me, and I'll make sure you guys get some money for it. So this dude was like scared, like he knew what the fuck we were doing, and so like he was.
You gave it to him for free,
bro. We were fucking like I didn't even want it, bro. At that point, I was just like, fuck this. I don't even want this shit anymore.
I guess
I felt like so slimy. I just felt.
I accepted being a thief.
Nah, I couldn't accept it, bro. I was like, yeah, fucking take this shit. And dude, this dude never fucking gave us anything. Like he just like took it and like it is what it is. And yeah, and then he just disappeared. And we were like, that was. I look back, I'm like, yeah, it is what it is. But at least I don't have like a guilty. I have a guilty conscience, but I don't have it because I didn't really like benefit from the
situation.
Yeah. I did the action, yes, as Federico Fettuccine, and but. No, I did not, benefit from it. But, you live and you learn. And have I stole anything ever since? No, bro. I fucking pay for all my shit now, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Like, I learned my
lesson, dog. It feels bad to steal, dog.
I don't have any crazy bosses. Like, I mean, I've had bosses that I don't get along with.
Guy.
Like, fucking Erik knows the guy. Jerry at Pep Boys.
Oh, Jerry. Bro, wasn't that dude, like, trying to fucking get people into, like, pyramid schemes at one point?
Yeah, he got fired. Like... I was an assistant service manager, and then it was a service manager. So whatever. Me and the original guy Tony.
Is that an old white guy?
Yeah,
he was like short.
I remember him.
So me and the original guy who like got me in the position, we were doing good. Like it was cool.
That motherfucker was funny as hell.
People liked us. Like we were running a good show.
He had that southern accent.
Yeah, like dude got promoted and shit, so he left, and then they bring this new dude in. His name was Jerry, and. Upon meeting him, Tony was like, this is how I run the show. This is how we do things. And, this is Jose, like, whatever. And, whatever. Like, he told him how shit went. And he was like, all right, whatever. So he's like, keep it the same. Pretty much like the machine runs well right now. Just leave it how it is. Make tweaks as time passes and whatever. Second dude shows up, everything changes.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he just, and I was just like, all right. And it got to the point where, like, I was doing most of the work. And eventually, like, it caused me to leave the company. And dude ended up getting fired. Like, because...
And then he would hit you up on Facebook talking about, hey, do you want to make more money?
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is this guy?
I don't know what he's doing now, but he got caught up in some shit.
Oh, really?
I mean, just shit like that. I'm like, I don't know. Like, dude just fell into some weird part where, like, he felt like this was the route.
Damn.
Which, I mean, he was with Pebbles for years, like, 10, 20 plus years. So like,
that dude?
Going from that to just nothing, I gotta... I mean, in my head, I'm like, yeah, I'd be kind of confused and lost, too. Like, that was all you fucking knew.
But I remember just him hitting me up on fucking Facebook and talking about, like, pyramids. Like, come on, man. We've lived here long enough to realize when a pyramid scheme is being fronted on you, right? Yeah. We've all been there, right? Mm. The old high school friends that were like, "Hey, man, do you want to come to a meeting?" I have, or when you meet a couple and they're like, "Oh yeah, we
I'm waiting for one specific line.
We know a guy that he helps people out and he holds classes every fucking Wednesday. If you want to come down, like, what the fuck do you mean?
Now
bro?
the popular one for me was
here it comes.
We met the fucking old friend from high school. Like, hey man. You want to retire early at like 40?
Yeah, there it is.
And I'm like, what? And then you start the whole fucking, the whole spiel, and you're just like, okay. I thought we were like, oh, hey, I know you from blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, man, like, we're going to reminisce for like 5-10 minutes and then go about our lives. No, that motherfucker took that as an opportunity.
Ever since then, I started working for companies, and I'm like, it's got to be a boss I got to get, like, familiar with. It can't be a boss I want to fight.
Yeah.
Like, bro, fuck that.
I don't know, man.
There's been bosses I wanted to like argue with.
Yeah,
I have a really bad problem with like people talking shit.
Authority. I think you have a problem with authority.
Yeah.
No, not really.
No, let's be honest, Dominic.
No, not authority. I know how to listen. It's just the way they say shit.
Yeah.
Like they're being authoritative.
No, bro, they're being rude.
Yeah.
I have like, bro, you know how they say respect your elders? I don't give a fuck who you are. If you don't give me respect, I'm gonna give you respect back.
Big facts.
And I'm like, I don't give a fuck who you are. It's not authority. It's just how you treat me. And so,
and usually people of power don't know how to treat.
It's because they're so power hungry. They're like, oh,
they got
I'll
the ego,
Mr.
or
Big
they
Dick
know
now.
Yeah.
So now my boss, her name is Kelly. Apparently, she used to work for the FBI as an auditor.
Whoa.
She knows how to be a boss. She knows like when to be a
People,
dick, when not to be.
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
bro, I fuck with that. Like, bro, that's actually pretty dope. You fucking bitch. But still, I'll
fuck with you.
I appreciate that. I fuck with you. But in the end, I'll fucking, I'll hit you.
Yeah, I hit you.
I'll throw a swing.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like my past, so my past. I was gonna say my past 3 bosses were cool, but like my third last boss for when I was doing the forklift job, that dude, he was cool. Like
He said third last.
I didn't know how to word
I was
it.
lost.
So like, yeah, my previous job, my third last job. I don't know. The boss was he was cool, like cool dude, like talking to him and stuff. But like when it came to managing,
Does he listen to this podcast?
he would. I don't fucking care if he does.
Fuck him.
But
I'll
like
crush you
he
with
was
a forklift.
very belittling. Like I'm not a kid, like I'm here doing my job. So like he would kind of talk to me like
White guy?
Yeah,
Yep.
he would.
They
kinda,
always look at like, I don't mean to be racist into this, but whites always looking. If you're a white boss, you look at your Mexican workers as
your
like,
ethnic people.
yeah,
I guess you
you're
could say.
yeah,
As,
as
like,
like you're belittling them. And I'm like, bro, come on.
Yeah,
bro.
so it was-
I work hard, bro. Come on.
It was that shit where I'm like, dude, like I'm actually out here trying my best to like keep shit cool. Like I've worked in customer service my whole fucking life, so I know that's not a problem. So when the customer complains, I'm like,
You have a good personality.
hear me out.
You're hot.
Hear me out. Like this is my story. I'm not trying to bullshit you. I mean, obviously you can believe it if you're not, but like the whole time we were talking, it'd be like, he never trusted a word I said. And I'm like, all right, man, like I don't feel comfortable even reporting to you because I don't believe anything I say. You believe, even if I'm, like.
Do you think there's some kind of like complex that goes
Maybe.
on with like, because I don't want to name the company obviously that I've worked for, but I've seen that before where it's like, if there's a position of power that's up for grabs, it's usually the fairer skinned individuals that will
I mean, there's like science experiments and shit on this.
that will basically thrust themselves into that position to try their hardest to get that position. And I'm just thinking, is this like just history repeating itself like at some point?
The last I agree with you.
Yeah.
The last 2 companies that I've ever worked for, it's all about favoritism.
Yeah.
But those favoritism happen to be,
Fair skinned people.
fair-skinned people, and I'm not racist,
Yeah.
but it happens a lot.
It does. Bro.
I bust my ass and I take fucking so much hits of poison. Fuck
But-
you, Kelly.
But think about it. Think about it. Do you want to be in that position though? Like
That's why I'm leaving.
like right? Like even if you were the manager, like do you think like I don't know. I'd look at it too. I'm like and I look at the manager, I'm like, all they do is just fucking get bitched at from the higher people.
Yeah. I mean, I can kind of relate to that.
Right?
Some of the people that I work with, they're fair-skinned, as you say.
Yeah.
They get horrible reviews. I even have a guy who got on a Google review, said they're a piece of shit. They're a horrible fucking technician, but yet he's in a management program
Yeah.
because of
Being
said fair-skinned.
Yeah.
But then there's a guy, and I'm gonna say his fucking name because I fuck with him. His name is Hugo.
Yeah.
Mexican.
Boss.
He bust his ass, bro. He gets so much. We go by a little thing called Life 360, where they give you reviews like, oh, Hugo's this, Hugo's that, Hugo's the best tech. He actually tells us about what's going on. No recognition, and it's
Yeah.
fucking not fair, bro. So
Yeah, and I
can't
feel
wait to
and I
work for
feel like
myself.
sometimes it's like you look at it. All right, so would this person be a like a better technician or would he be a better manager at the end of the day? Right? Like if he's doing so good in his job, why would they take him away from it? Even though he's been doing so fucking great, you would think that this motherfucker would get put on
Somewhere higher,
to somewhere higher, because if, say, like, all the technicians respect him, right? If he gets put to that position, I feel like that's where, like, okay, all the technicians respect that guy. I'm going to try to be like that guy because I know what this guy is capable of. Right? Like, I don't know. That's how I would see it.
No,
like,
I feel like
would
there's
be
personality types. Like, there's people that, like, have the knack to be able to communicate and manage a fucking team.
Yeah.
And there's people who, for example, like, when I did the managing at the fucking shop, like, I knew the techs. And I'm like, okay, like, this is a fucking crazy shit. This is my guy.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, I don't think I'm better than him, obviously, but I'm like, this is the dude. Like,
yeah.
and he knows he's that dude. Like, I can't do his job.
Yeah.
He can't do my job.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot of
there's a
managing
mutual respect
personalities, too.
Yeah.
Like, are you good at managing, like,
The
egos, right?
The way I see it, it's all about the type of job. In my position, Hugo doesn't want to be a manager.
Yeah.
The techs make more money than the managers.
And less stress.
Less stress. But
Yep.
will he make a great manager? 100%.
Yeah.
Same.
But
same
when
shit.
it comes to money, and that brings it back to me personally, like being a dad, being like committed to a new career. Like, okay, all I'm about is taking care of family. That's what he's on right now. So he doesn't want to be a manager. But is he fucking dealing with the stress of, you know, fair-skinned, whatever? He is fighting that fucking battle.
I feel like it's
and
an
it
illusion,
sucks.
too. It's an illusion for all these people that, like, want to be managers and want to be, like, in positions
people
of
feel like
powers.
if you have that title, you're instantly, like, successful.
Yeah, exactly. And it's an
And-
illusion. Because exactly.
So fucking stuff.
Exactly. Like
People
how
are
you were
so
saying.
power hungry, and I'm like,
No, it's
it fucking sucks.
At least like when I did the forklift job and the card job, I wasn't in management in the forklift job, but like the lead techs, the guys that were like out there killing it for years, made more money than the managers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because they were those dudes. Like, you need them. And then same thing with like the card job. Like, I didn't make more money than the fucking our best tech.
technician, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, like, but you know, whatever. I for some reason had power over him, but I'm like, he makes more money. than me.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. And it's I guess that's like a, you know, they said like the cycle of life. Like,
Yeah,
whatever. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's a weird circle. Like, even like now, I mean, I don't know. I haven't been at this job that long, but like, you can tell management doesn't know how to do what we do. Like, 'cause you explain it to him, and he knows he could talk the talk, but he damn well know he can't walk the walk.
Yep.
But the dude knows how to play
That's
the game.
fucking right.
And I'm like, all right, cool. Like, that's him. You know, like, dude's like ex-Air Force. Like, my new job's weird because like I don't know who my manager is. I never met the guy. Dude's in fucking Texas.
Crazy.
So like they leave as long as I'm doing my job, and you know our Vegas guys are all fucking on top of their shit. They don't bother us. Like, we're good.
You think you'll make a good manager?
I feel like when I was a manager, I was okay. Obviously, there was rooms to. I was young, dude. Like
he was young.
There was room to improve, but I feel like at the end of the day, I'm like I could do good.
From experience, I used to run a Journey's Kids.
I was also a manager of a shoe store.
I did feel a bit like power hungry. I'm like, bro, the way I grew up was unfortunate. Now I have this power. I feel like I'm better than you. And it's sad to say that. And I get why people do get power hungry.
Yeah.
Because it makes sense. Like, bro, you never had that power. Or some people who
I
always
like that. I've never even thought about it that way.
Always people who like the spoiled children all of a sudden get into like management position. Like, bro, that's all you
like,
know.
Bitch, I'm the manager.
That's all you know. That's literally.
Carrie comes
That's
through.
what, yeah.
I am the manager.
That's what I'm saying. That's literally all you know is how to boss people around.
Yeah.
But when you come from unfortunate events like we all did, then the moment you become a manager, you're like, this is new. How do I act? Do I be a dick? Do I go work?
Yeah, you have your whole like.
That's what I'm like, bro. I was
That epiphany of, like, what
I
the
was
fuck do I do?
confused, and I was like, I don't know what to
be a
do.
dick.
Yeah, so I was like, you know what? Let me try to be the dick route, and it didn't work out for me.
Yeah, like for me, it was like the guy. My first job was a retail shoe store. My first boss, obviously, like he's the one that made me a manager, and I guess like his style of managing influenced me. So I'm like, okay, he's doing it. Like I'm gonna run it like he does.
Yeah. It's all about who's influenced.
Yeah, like he's the one that was like
you.
bringing me up. So like forever to this day, I'm grateful to him because he like kind of gave me that mindset. And that dude was like, we're all fucking homies, but when I get serious, we all get serious. So that's the mindset I tried keeping. Like, I'm everyone's friend, whatever. But when the shit starts to hit the fan,
we gotta get.
I'm in charge.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, like if shit hits the fan, like I'm lead. If we sink, I'll take the grunt of it. But like, I'm in charge. So I'm like, we're all cool. If I need to do my job, I'm gonna do my job.
I know we're just talking, but for those of you who are listening, share your experience. Like,
yeah,
I want to hear
similar,
something, bro.
Like where you guys had like a
Share
shitty boss,
something,
or
bro.
if you were the shitty boss. Imagine.
Honestly, yeah. If you're a shitty boss, please explain.
If you're mature
explain.
enough,
Explain how there's shitty workers. And like why you would be a shitty boss.
Like
right?
Bellon was saying, if you're a shitty boss and you know how to take like a loss, bars, like bro, explain. Because I feel like I'm at the point where I'm like, the moment I start a new career, whenever that's gonna be, I feel like I'm gonna be my own boss. I want to know how to like
maneuver.
Flip. Like, bro, let me flip. Let me not be a dick.
Yeah.
Because I ruined that chance before. Let me not do it again.
yeah, it's like if
Like,
you
bro,
were a
so
boss,
reach out, bro. Let us know.
if you were a boss like 10, 12 years, whatever, and you realize now, like, hey, I could have done this different. These are the stories.
Or if you are a current boss, or if you're a current and you think you're a great boss, fucking hit
Let's
us
fucking
up.
hear
Any kind
about
of
it.
fucking bosses, hit us up.
I mean, numbers talk, I guess.
Boss.
The whole thing I hate it was when like, hey, the company just made $100 million. How are we gonna reward you? Pizza party.
That's fucking pathetic. Bro.
That's when I'm like, bro.
That's when I start stealing.
Y'all got all this money and all we get is pizza.
Like, bro, and you know what? I don't give a fuck, bro. If they want to press charge, whatever. I used to work for, bro, fuck them. Bro, I used to work for Amazon, bro, and I found out, bro, you can look up if your boss gets a PPE loan. You can look that up. He got a fucking 30,000 PPE loan, and did we get any bonuses? Nope. So what I do? I started stealing, bro. Every day, bro. I got every day.
So like, he gets a loan, but what's
Yep.
this for?
For bonuses,
Because you say loan, and I feel like he's
So
owing
the
money.
PPP loan was basically awarded to like small business owners to like basically like give bonuses or give paychecks
Okay.
to the people that were like out of work, or for your
Okay.
employees.
context.
okay, so in his case, in John's, fuck you, John, bitch.
Hey, fuck you, John.
Fuck
dog.
you, John.
Hey, you a bitch, boy.
Fuck you, John.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
In John's case, it was for employees.
Yeah.
Bro, you know how much they gave me a bonus for? We worked through
$35 gift card.
Nope.
100
We
bucks?
worked through
Oh,
COVID,
fuck.
bro. We worked through COVID. He gave me a 24-cent raise. And he pocketed
Not even a quarter, bro.
Bro, not even a quarter. Bro, 24 cents, bro. He gave me 24
Jesus
cents.
Christ.
I'll never forget it. I'll never forget it. And
You
I
were
told
broke
him.
down.
I'll never forget it. And he wanted me to sign the little paper.
Sign the paper, dude.
And I didn't sign it. I was like, you know what? Fuck this shit, bro. If that's what you're going to give me, I'd rather keep what I got. And from that day on, I fucking started stealing shit.
Hell yeah.
I got a gaming PC. I got monitors. I started stealing. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you, Amazon. I started like stealing.
For legal purposes. This is Caesar.
Fuck you, Amazon. Bro, I
Legorado.
started stealing.
Caesar Legoshi.
I started stealing like
Caesar
mystery
Legoshi
packages.
went wild.
Like if something wasn't on my route for that day, I would steal that shit.
Caesar Legoshi did not give a fuck.
Steal.
Don't give a fuck, bro.
Fuck you, Jeff Bezos, bitch. So I would fucking steal it, and then I would steal that shit for like fucking $50, $75, $100, depending on what package you want. I made so
Did you
much
post
money.
this shit as like on for sale, or did you just
be
like
on
Offer
Facebook.
up, bitch. I don't give a fuck.
Like Caesar Legoshi,
I
brand
made
new
my
money.
money. I made my bro. The moment I knew he wasn't giving us a bonus,
Yeah.
I made my money one way or another. I didn't
Fuck
give a
it.
fuck.
Caesar Legoshi.
I feel it.
I didn't give a
About that
fuck.
shit.
The way I took those 3 gaming PCs, I didn't give a fuck.
You had 3?
3 of them.
And you hit me up.
I don't. I was
I'm
so
sad right now.
The one at my motherfucking house is one that I got right now, bitch.
Damn, Caesar, you crazy.
Caesar
Fuck you,
Legoshi
Caesar.
wild.
Caesar from fucking Planet of the Apes. Fuck you, bitch. Anyway, I gotta pee.
He got all hyped and shit. Then had to pee.
Yeah, fuck John.
All right, Caesar.
We're talking about bosses.
But
anyway, no, for
give,
real.
Give the fucking mic back to Dom, all right?
So, guys, hello.
There he is. There he is.
I'm drinking beer.
Oh fuck.
Oh man.
Beer.
He was getting real like, yeah, fuck the system.
No, but it's true,
I get
bro. They really be fucking, bro. They really be like just thinking that they can really walk over motherfuckers like that. Like, I don't know, man. I've always been like, I've never had a manager position. But not really.
Your initial jobs growing up, were they food related or retail? Because I feel like people, like that's where it tends to be. You're either in food or you're in retail. Because that's like the shit high school kids get.
Or like, yeah, my first job was at a movie theater.
Yeah, like you either work in customer service, as in like you sell a fucking product, or you work in food.
Yeah, I was in the movie theater. That shit was actually not bad, bro. I mean, it's like a first job. You just fuck around, fucking clean up after the movies, clean bathrooms. Yeah. You know, nothing too fucking crazy. The perk that I had, like, whenever I wanted to like bring friends over to the movie theater, they got in for free. Like, it was actually pretty nice. Dope. It was not bad at all. Like, I did not have no gripe over that job at all. Work was not hard, and like the benefits were good. My second job, car salesman. I like. Oh no, it wasn't car salesman. It was a.
Yo, I feel like you did something before that.
I had the car rental.
Oh, at a fuck yeah.
Sixth.
Yeah,
I was a car rental fucking like maintenance person, I guess. Like,
you just clean them up and shit.
Yeah, clean them up and like take them to wherever they need to be. That was cool because it was like a fucking brand new ass. Like the job was brand new.
I don't think they're around anymore.
Yeah, they're not. They
were way too lax.
Yeah. I could see why. Cause those motherfuckers. Bro, I was 18, 19 years old. These motherfuckers were giving me a fucking Charger, a BMW, like any car that they had on the lot, I could take it home type shit. Like, bro, these motherfuckers really let a fucking 18, 19-year-old
remember you'd pull up in like a fucking
take a fucking purple Charger home, bro. I was like, bro, one time I picked up the homies and we were like, hey, and it was raining. And we were just like, fuck it, let's go fucking stroll around, see what's up. And we're just strolling around and it's raining. And I'm like fucking speeding on this bitch, bro.
Damn.
And it was a curvy street. So I start fucking braking and it was so wet that the fucking car started sliding.
Science kicked in.
And I was like, oh, fuck, I'm losing it, guys. I was like, fuck. Bro, somehow I stopped right before hitting a fucking car, and I was like sideways, and I didn't hit the cars right next to me. I was like this,
and he was sitting there like,
and we were just looking at each other like, holy shit, motherfucker really almost crashed this bitch. Good times, bro. I
think about past jobs, and I'm like, damn, that was easy.
Yeah, that
job.
Like,
I don't know, like there's weird little fucking things.
Yeah.
And they all made us who we are today.
Yeah. Fucking crazy. And then I used to sell cars, and that was fun, bro. Like, selling cars just to, like, fucking...
I always liked that hustle. I just didn't like the inconsistency of it.
Yeah,
the
it was very
possible inconsistency of it.
Super inconsistent. Like, you could have a good fucking week, and then you could have a bad fucking month. And that's how it went for me for a little bit. Like, when I first started, like, it was super good. Like, I had like a fucking great month, back to back, and I was like, oh shit, this is easy. But then I had the bad month, and I realized, oh, this shit could get dark real quick. Yeah. I mean, I think I was like 19, 20 at that point.
I remember Erik had a little briefcase.
Yeah, I would.
He had a little briefcase and shit.
I would carry around a little briefcase to work,
he was feeling himself, bro. He was like, I had this briefcase,
bro. Fucking. Dude, that shit was actually kind of fun. Just fucking, especially in the area I was in Henderson. So it was like a lot of older white people. Fucking over old white people, man. I'll take that all day.
Dude, I'll sell you a Korean car all day.
I'll see a Korean car on fucking 25% interest, lady.
Damn, really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, your payment's $600 for a fucking Hyundai Accent 09.
Oh, my God.
Nah, but yeah, fuck him.
I remember when I bought that Mazda. I bought it in 2015. It was 2016.
Just kidding. I never sold a car for fucking 25%.
Eric was in there fucking grilling these motherfuckers, bro.
Who?
When I went to go buy the car, you came with me.
Oh yeah.
I hate old people.
And Eric was in there like, hey, like, you know, doing his thing, and I'm like, fuck, I'm glad he's here because I'm like, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Because I was like, he's worked in the field, so I'm like, all right, he knows what the fuck goes on.
Yeah, bro. Like, it's because like they always come out with the first offer. The first offer is literally the pounder. Like they just want you to fucking sign on the dotted line, tell them, yeah, that's fine. Because a lot of people don't have like the negotiating skills. Like they just see the first offer. Oh, that's the price. It is what it is. All right, we'll make it happen. No, like you can legit fucking negotiate, bro. Like if they come out with like, all right, you know, this is a brand new car. You put $5,000 down. Your payment's gonna be $500. They try to make it make sense. Oh, $5,000 down, $500. You know, you'll be done in 6 years. Bam. And no. You're like, nah, motherfucker.
Nah,
motherfucker. You about to give me a $300 payment.
Fuck you, old
with
man.
like $2,000 down. And they're like, let me go talk to my guy up there. Look, I don't know if we can do that, but let me go talk. And then they'll come out with like a little lower. Like it's just a fucking dance at the end of the day.
It was like a 4-hour dance. And Eric was like, it could have gone better, but my dad was the one that was like, yo, I want to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Like, he was done. Like physically, mentally, like he was just tired of being there. So,
yeah, it could be a grind because they're not going to fucking give you what you want from the jump or even after. Like, you got to keep grinding them down. And if you're not fucking ready to be there for 5 hours, don't fucking go. If you're not ready to be there for 5 hours, don't fucking go because it's going to take 5 hours to get you to where you want. Because at the end of the day, you can be like, all right, I'm going to head out. And they're like, no, we'll still give you. And then the deal they give you when you say it too early. When you say it to, like, you're only maybe an hour in to the negotiating and you say, oh, I'm going to head out. The deal you get is still probably won't be the best. If you do like 3, 4, and then at like a 4.5 hour mark, you're like, all right, I'm going to head out.
They're
I
tired.
Can't do this.
You're tired.
Yeah.
Everyone's just trying to be done.
Yeah, exactly. That 4.5 hour mark, oh, yeah, you get a good deal at that point. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
So, if y'all trying to buy a car, hustle, all right?
But yeah, don't take that fucking first offer, bro.
We're gonna leave that shit on with some life advice from Eric, from Iceman Chad.
Iceman Chad.
We've had a good old time here. If you're buying a fucking car, fuck the system. That's pretty much what he said. So, you know, everyone, thanks for being here.
Damn.
Thanks for fucking listening. Don't do drugs.
Fuck you
Don't
guys.
drink and drive. Wear a fucking condom.
If you're a boss, hit us up.
Yeah, if you're a boss and you fuck your employees, let me know.
Let us
I hope you
know.
wore a condom.
Don't shout out, but fuck you guys.
If you do cocaine, do it responsibly.
Yes, sir.
Anyways,
Always.
have a good night, everyone. Thanks
Later.
for listening.
Yo, later.